This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk. The UNI Wrestlers finished 2013 on a very high note, and they're looking to do some damage here in 2014. Coach, very exciting. Midlands finished 5th overall, and Joe Colon and a number of Panthers had a great tournament.
Yeah, I mean, Joe makes things end up pretty good, you know, having a champion. We haven't had a Midlands champion, I think, since 2005, and then, you know, he's the OW and then the champion of champions. So, I mean, a lot of good recognition for him in our program, and, you know, we had a couple other guys place. They only got 5th as a team, but, you know, you look at it, we definitely could have taken a trophy home, you know. So we just got to get everybody clicking, but, you know, we can really rally around him and Cooper and Gillen and how those guys are competing and just keep building on it.
What do you like about the Midlands Tournament, the time of year that it comes, you know, right before conference?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody likes the timing of it. You know, I mean, you come back to 26 and then, you know, right after Christmas, and then you get back into it. But it's just kind of been a tradition. It's what we've always done, and it's a great tournament. You know, we got to see Iowa. We haven't seen Iowa for quite a while, so we got to see some of their guys, and some went good for us, some went bad. But I mean, it's always a great competition way to get our guys really back into it. They get thrown right back in the fire, you know, and they got to respond. And now we get into our dual meet season, and I think, you know, 6 out of the 7 or 6 out of the next 8 weekends we'll be at home, you know, so that's a great thing for our guys, and we're not going to have to travel a whole bunch, and we're going to be in our home gym a lot, and then have the Cedar Valley behind us.
Let's talk about that home duel. If you haven't been to a Panther wrestling match here in the West Gym in a while, you're missing out, and there's some great opportunities. Saturday, January 11th, 7 p.m. against Central Michigan. Friday, January 24th against Missouri. February 1st against Ohio, South Dakota State. February 7th, big one against the Iowa State Cyclones. Then there's several others after that. Just how excited are you for this home schedule? You already knocked off Wisconsin in dominant fashion.
And their opportunities. Every time we compete is an opportunity, and you know, you talk about a team like Missouri. You know, they came in here and they took it to us pretty good last year. You know, but Central Michigan's been a MAC team that's always been one of the top MAC teams, and you got Iowa State. Ohio's got a lot of good guys. So it's just a great opportunity for our fans to get behind us. I know the atmosphere for the Wisconsin meet was incredible. You know, we hope to continue to build on that and having so, you know, when it's 5 o'clock, there are people already just stacked up at the door because they can't wait to get in because they want to get their seat because they're so entertained by how our guys are competing. And I know our guys love it in here and they look forward to it too. You know, we got to take care of a Buffalo and Eastern Michigan first this weekend, and then we get to come back home, you know, for Central Michigan. And like I said, our guys, they really get excited to be able to compete in front of the home crowd and put on a show. So.
It's entertainment for people of all ages here inside the West Gym. MAC Conference picked to win it, but then Ohio right behind you. You know, Missouri's right there. Talk about what you expect heading into this new conference for the Panthers.
It's been a good shift for us. I mean, last year I think 41 out of the 80 guys that were at the MAC tournament got to go to the Nationals, you know, so that was a huge jump for where we were at the Wrestling Conference. Missouri's got a very good team. Ohio's got good kids. Central Michigan does. Kent State, you know, it's just it prepares us more for the national tournament, and we're going to see all those teams, a lot of them in our home gym, and we look forward to building some big rivalries, you know, and we want to make it a very hostile atmosphere for those teams to come into.
So we're in January 2014. What are you hoping to see out of your guys the next couple of weeks, especially heading into the January 11th home duel against Central Michigan? Going
out and competing, we're the guy they hate to compete against. You know, I mean, that's kind of the big thing. We had Jim Miller came and talked to our team the other day, and a couple things he talked about was make fatigue your friend. And if we make fatigue our friend, then we're going to make it a bear for us to wrestle, you know, and that's what we want. We want, even if we don't win, that we make a guy have to work and earn for everything, and that's the biggest thing for me. I think we had some very good performances in Midlands. We had some performances that, you know, that we really need to improve on, but if we get all 10 cylinders clicking at once, we're going to be a great team, and we look forward to just continuing to build on that in the future and having a great 2014.
A lot of guys are ranked. How's that competition in the wrestling room?
That's what builds you, though. I mean, having competition in the room, having the guys sharpen each other. You know, when you're a guy like Dylan Peters, and you know you got to go against a guy like Joe Colon, you know, weekly. when you step out there against a 25-pounder, you probably haven't felt a better 25-pounder, you know, so that just prepares you more and more. And the more that we have that kind of competition in the room, the better our results are going to be. And our guys understand that, and that's why, you know, we keep emphasizing to our guys that they have to make guys earn everything in the practice room and not concede anything or any position. And when that continues to happen, then our results are going to continue to get better.
Coach, I'm excited for 2014.
Yeah,
Thanks, Coach. Panther Train, catch them in action here inside the West Gym. A whole lot of home duels here in 2014. Plenty more Panther sports talk right after this.